Oh, I can't breathe.
How's your heart rate?
My heart rate, hang on. It's not even registering. My heart's not even registering. I think I'm dead.
Real friends, real laughs. What? Make the switch to the Manny, Roy, and Loren Morning Show. Kiss 95.1.
I got the actual 911 call tape of what went down over holiday break. Listen to this, and I'll explain what happened to me.
This only happened to him.
911, where is your emergency?
Yeah, I need the fire department out here, please.
You need the fire department?
Yes, my son, he somehow fell through the ceiling, and his leg is just dangling there.
Okay, ma'am, where are you?
I live up here off of Mountain Pass.
And did it just collapse under him?
Hold on a second. What are y'all doing?
No way.
Okay, Roy, so that's your mom.
That's my mom. I fell through the floor.
How did, like, you fell, oh my gosh, did you fall all the way through the floor?
There was an open vent that, play more of the tape.
Okay.
I'll explain what happened.
But at this point, your leg is hanging through the ceiling?
I fell through a vent, and my leg's dangling, and my other leg is sprawled out perpendicular.
Like, you're in a split, basically.
I'm in a split, pretty much.
Oh, my
Trapped,
God.
and I couldn't get out.
Ow.
So you're dating someone older than you?
I am. So I'm 23 and my boyfriend is 40.
How do you think the dynamic of a relationship is going to be, when maybe he's 70 and you're 50?
I guess it's just sacrifice.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure for right now. I'm just looking at, you know what, if I get like 20 good years with him, that's all that I'm really worried about.
What do you mean? You're killing him off? Are you killing him off in 20?
No, miss. Look, if I can get 20 years out of this car.
Oh my gosh, Roy and I just looked at each other like, did she just kill him off?
Previously on the Manny, Roy, and Loren Morning Show.
We want to play a little game of mystery box.
Which is where we have Victoria. She volunteered for this, by the way. We have her blindfolded out in the hallway. She can't hear us. She's going to come in and try to reach into this box and using only her hands, tell us what she feels. Now, I'll tell you, inside is a branch from an artificial Christmas tree. Okay, reach in.
She's literally touching nothing yet. She hasn't even come close to touching this thing.
Is it water?
So I'm assuming there's no water in here. That's why you're laughing.
You'll find out.
Summer. Let's go. Someone give me
This is the MRL Show with Manny, Roy, and Loren.
Here we go.
So we found a list from Reddit about the petty reasons why you didn't go on a second date. And if you have one of these reasons yourself, give us a phone call at 704-570-9595.
Doesn't have to be petty.
Well, I went on a date a couple of years ago, and it was a guy who went to the same school as me, and he was kind of weird, but, he's cute, so I was like, why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he picked me up, and we were driving around for like 20 minutes. About a half mile up the road, he pulls over, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, like in an abandoned parking lot.
Oh.
So he gets out of the car, he comes over to the passenger side door, and he, takes my seatbelt off, picks me up, and puts me in the trunk of his car.
What?
Yeah. So then he closes the trunk and just starts driving, and I'm like,
wait, you're
okay.
fighting. You're not.
Are you freaking out at this point?
I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay. So then I'm trying to have a conversation with him. I'm like, so what are we doing? And he just didn't say anything. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm
he put you in the trunk of the car, and you decided to have a conversation with him?
Well, I was trying to get kind of an insight as to what was going on.
It's called kidnapping. Look it up.
Exactly.
I don't know. You know what? I mean, it could be on some level, it could be some 50 Shades of Grey stuff.
And I was trying to keep an open mind as to what was going on. It was scary. I didn't know what to do. I went to my friend's house, told her what happened, and she was like, please tell me you're never going to see him again. I'm like, that's not even a question. Of course I'm not going to see him again. But it was really, really scary.
Why is everyone in your group acting like it was just a bad date? You were kidnapped. You're retelling the story to your girlfriends. They're like, oh, yeah, that sounds awful. Don't date him again.
That's